Hello my digital friends, it's Abby, I'm back. So today I'm doing a highly requested video, and that's just a simple questions video. So I asked you guys on my Snapchat a few minutes ago to ask me questions, and I would answer some fun, some serious, but mostly, well, hopefully I get some unique questions to answer. So let's see what you guys wrote. What is your greatest accomplishment? Sent by Wheelchair Guy. I have two. I would say finally being happy pretty much every day when I wake up. I'm living my life the way I want to, and I feel so grateful and happy all the time. My second one is I started a business last year with Zach. We have an organic, healthy vending machine company, and I'm really proud of that. So those two are probably my biggest accomplishments, I would say.
What would be your last meal if you knew you would have died the next day?
If you guys watch my Snapchats thing, you know that I am obsessed with food. I love food so much, and I'm not a picky eater. Whenever I get food in front of me, I just like inhale it all, and it's like, oh yeah, that's what my life about. Zach makes this pizza. It's a homemade pizza where he puts, gosh, it's like tomato sauce. He does roasted pear and smoked Gouda. And this pizza is so ridiculous and fatty and sweet and savory. Pizza, like the homemade pizza, it's so much better than any pizza you'll get anywhere else. It's so good.
Okay, so I'm a big fan of your movies, and I was wondering, what was your favorite movie growing up?
When I was younger, it was the Ninja Turtles movies. I watched those so many times. That and Star Wars were probably my most watched. So yeah, those two.
Cat go into your house. What happened to it?
So it literally just came in, we gave it some food and water, and hung out like on my lap, was snuggling with me, and then it just walked home. So it just went home. I think it lives 2 doors down at an apartment. So yeah, hopefully Kitty will come back.
How did you decide to become a porn star? Like how?
I was doing webcam, and then I got invited to come down to LA to do other shoots. I loved it, moved to LA within the year, and I've been doing it ever since. If the world was on fire and every man, woman, and child was dying of plague, would you let me buy you a drink? Probably not, because I'd probably be dying of the plague. Bummer. What is the strangest thing that you like to do? And every grocery store I've ever been to has always played like 90s hits. And so I really like to go to grocery stores and listen to the 90s hits and jam out. That might be kind of strange, but it's also a really good time. You should try it. Sophia asks, how do you stay so positive and what motivates you? I just decided to live up to my own standards. What motivates me is just, I guess, the dream of life. Having more experiences. I think just life motivates me because life is freaking awesome. What is your ideal date? Going either to the pool, to the ocean, laying out in the sunshine for a few hours, going for a walk and getting some bomb food, just cuddling on the couch and talking. I'm so thirsty. I need some water. What's the first thing that you would grab if your house was on fire? I would grab Zach, and I would probably not pick him up because he's too heavy for me to carry, but I'd drag him by his arms out of the house. What's your weirdest, most awkward date? Because you're kind of weird. I mean that in a good way. I like weird. So we're on the Ferris wheel. He has his hair all gelled up and spiked. I'm like, oh my god, it's so hot. And about the second time going around, I threw up. Yeah, I threw up right in front of him. It was awesome. Then when we got off of the Ferris wheel, I stepped off and I threw up again. Yeah. He didn't talk to me after that. I'm over it. Fuck the Ferris wheel. Just saying. What's your favorite country? I've been to the US, Canada, Mexico, Jamaica, and Costa Rica. They're all pretty awesome. I don't know if I would say I have a favorite. Hopefully I'll go to more countries within the next couple years.
What is your craziest experience with a fan?
There's this fangirl, she's like, I love you, blah, blah. and she was really, really drunk, and she grabbed me, picked me up. She's like, okay, we're going to my house now. And I was like, no, please put me down before you drop me and I die. Really nice, but I think this is not a good idea.
Hey, Abigail. Creamy or chunky?
Creamy.
Yo, Abigail Mac, I got 2 questions for you. One, what is your favorite sport?
Olympic diving. Those people are crazy.
Yo, like, you're my cutest woman crush ever. Like, I'm in love with you. I'm obsessed with you.
Scary.
If you could be any kind of dog, what would you be?
I would be a Saint Bernard so I could just be big and slobber all over everybody and sleep all the time. They're so slobbery.
If you weren't doing what you're doing right now, what would your next 3 career choices be? And where would you have gone to college?
I did go to college, I dropped out. 1, I would be a food critic. Yeah. 2, one of those nature guide people who are like, let's go on a hike. I'll show you how you don't die in this situation. 3, I would probably just be a farmer with like some goats and pigs and chickens and alfalfa and garbanzo beans and avocados and stuff.
What was your coolest all-time favorite high school moment in the whole wide world?
I wasn't one of those people who were like, I fucking love high school, this is the greatest experience of my life. I think I'm having a much better time now. I got to cheer on, I was a cheerleader, and I got to cheer on the Special Olympics and perform there, so that was pretty awesome.
Hi Abigail, long time fan here, which means, well anyway, I was wondering if you and Zach were cartoon characters, who would you be?
I'm gonna have to say Pinky in the Brain. You know which one I'd be. Brain.
I am also wondering if you wouldn't mind, just marrying me real quick or something like that. I'm only 18, so I'm legal.
No.
What's your favorite country that you want to visit?
The next country I really have wanted to visit for a long time would be Australia.
Okay, I lied. I got one more question. What is one thing you're good at that no one would guess? Like a secret talent, I guess.
Hi Abigail. If you could choose to live anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
Right now I love where I live. I live in California and I really don't want to move from California. I just want to have fresh food all the time.
My dream is like, I hope I can see you one day and get to meet you. Like, you're the cutest girl ever in the world, like for real.
Thank you. I do travel all across the United States, so if you go to a club that you really like, request me, and then we probably will meet and we can fist bump together.
If you could live for free without taxes or anything, would you continue to live in a city, or would you go wander around the world?
I would definitely wander. That would be awesome. Wandering around the world.
Do you prefer your left foot or your right foot?
Both awesome.
How about this one? Who is Zach? Huh? He's always in your snaps.
Oh yeah, I was like, who is he? Where did he come from? Zach is my boyfriend and my best friend in the entire world, and he's a Kung Fu ninja master. He's stealthy as fuck.
The greatest thing about you is that you're making gains. That's the best thing. You gotta make gains.
You go to the gym, you're gonna make gains. How old are you? A lot of people ask that. I am 28 years young, my friend. What's your favorite chicken wing flavor? Spicy? This guy really is into his platypus.
What's like the grossest thing you've ever eaten in your life? Like ever?
Ever. Probably mayonnaise. That's disgusting.
What's your dream car?
I guess my dream car would be to drive something that is fully electric.
How often do you train the biceps?
Once to twice a week. Gotta keep it swole. You guys, thank you so much for your questions. I hope you enjoyed it. I will be back with another YouTube video very soon. I love you all.